Now, I specifically remember telling y'all a few months ago that things were going to ramp up as far as distractions go, right? It's time we do a little decoding, shall we? First things first, you got this government shutdown during a 9 year cycle with Third Eye Atlas coming this way, right? My bad. Three Eye Atlas. I don't know why I always say third eye. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but they sound alike. I mean, I guess while we're on the subject, Atlas in myth carries the heavens. Kind of similar to how the government carries the weight of the people. Now, with the third eye open, the illusion is breaking. Stay with me. We gonna tie it together. See, what's happening is we not just feeling the burdens anymore. We starting to see the truth behind the burden. See, now here's where we bring the nine into play. Told y'all many times before, we've seen nine throughout our whole lives. There's always something that ties back to nine. Even nine itself, when multiplied by nine or any other number, is going to lead back to nine. Nine equals the finish line. So now we're going to bring it on around to this shutdown that occurred. What was it? A government shutdown. And what does government mean? Control the what? Mental. So in my head, TikTok, in my head, these are my opinions. When I break that down, I'm like, damn, the systems that have been controlling everyone's mental has finally shut down. And of course, it happened in a 9 year, so it means that these systems are closing out chapters, closing out cycles. The weight they've been holding cannot continue the same way. This is why anytime the government shuts down, guess what? People go into a panic. The message to me here is very, very clear. Stop putting your time, your energy, and your efforts into systems that is at its 9 point, aka the end point. Now, this three eye atlas, aka third eye atlas, is dropping in the sky long enough just to make you realize you've been carrying the weight all along. Now, with the third eye open, you being shown exactly what needs to close so a new cycle can begin. Number 9 is showing us that the old world order is done. Finito, okay? Finished. Shutdowns, the distractions, the fear mongering, all of that energy is the completion, the closure energy. I told y'all there was going to be a bang. A bang before the reset. So symbolically, three eye atlas just means that we are waking up and not going into this next cycle blind. Entities that have been running the show for a long time, they know this. This is why for a long time now we've been saying their time is up. This is where talks of the split came from. Basically where there's two different worlds, two different energies going on. There are people that are thriving and living in chaos. Those are the ones absorbing everything that's going on right now. And then you got the people who choose peace, not being affected by none of the shit going on. Always aware of surroundings, but never worrying. Old authorities are collapsing and new ones on the rise. This time, these new authorities will be tested and not by titles like in the old days. It's all about integrity, authenticity, soul alignment. This is why in my coachings, I teach so much about connecting back to self, learning the difference between ego, aka Satan, and spirit, aka higher self. Sharpening your tools like discernment and your abilities, your gifts. Another thing that people will experience because we are in this 9 year closure cycle is a health, nervous system, somatic awakening. Your body is a part of the code. Your body is also upgrading along with the earth. So what this means is you're going to start feeling things physically. A lot of people already experiencing this. This is what people refer to as ascension symptoms. Speaking of which, a lot of y'all been asking me to run it back about the ringing in the ears. So that's going to be my next video. Stay tuned. Due to this awakening, a lot of people are going to start or already have start feeling the purging symptoms or the physical symptoms such as migraines, even sleep disruptions, like your patterns are just completely thrown off. Autoimmune flare-ups. Gotta remember the energy of the planet itself is shifting. Body is trying to adjust to this. All of my spiritual workers and energy workers out here, your time to shine is now. Gonna be an uptick in the holistic practices. Mark my word. More people are looking towards that inner work versus religion, where it teaches you not to be accountable. People are looking for holistic care versus Western civilization medicine. Intensity in relationships and the boundaries are going to increase dramatically. The video I did probably about a month or two ago, I was saying this is going to accelerate real fast from this point. Out of the relationships you've been needed to let go of, you're about to be forced to do so. This is not to scare you, this is to prepare you. I always got bars. There will be sudden breakups, friendships dying off. A lot of people like to say their true colors started showing. No. They always been there. They always been the same goddamn color. Discernment is getting sharper. Eye is starting to open, and I'm talking about that real eye. Mine is also going to bring a purge of toxic attachment. What's outgrown you will break, it will shift, or it will demand full truth. As the system continues to crack and crumble, so will the people. Masks are falling fast. Not just the government, it's education, it's the media, it's the finances, it's the institution, it's entertainment, it's everything, it's everyone. Spin deals, corruption, theft, all of it is becoming more visible. Why? Because the three-eye atlas, my bad, because the third eye is coming online, it's becoming open. And I'm talking about of the collective. I have to go on to part 2 because this is getting too long. I'm going to just end with this. Stop getting caught up in all of the distractions because this is how they keep people in the loop, in the cycle, in that world that's filled with chaos. When you hear shit in the headlines, just know it's code for them to speak to one another about what's going on with us. Everything, everything leads back to us. I think they have so many different studies about us. See, this last act is not going to destroy you, it's going to refine you. If you heard the whispers all year, just get ready because they about to get louder. But so are you, as long as you don't get caught up in the bullshit. That's what it's designed to do, keep you looping. Observe, don't absorb. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.